Good evening, noble ones, noble people. It's been a long time. Not gonna lie, missed you. So, today we will start with Marauders, and as usual, my sound browser source is offline. That's fine. I played with the lights, I played with everything, but I just forgot about the sounds. You have to forgive me. I'm really old. I'm old Marauder. Died. Okay, so let's read the patch notes today. We got something that was introduced yesterday. Um, the name is devblog003 and code name is Colony Cruiser. So, welcome back, Marauders. Welcome to our third dev blog. First of all, we would like you to welcome all the rookie space pirates that have joined the galaxy over the holidays. We hope that you have been enjoying Marauders. Secondly, we appreciate everyone's patience whilst we implemented a patch and a hotfix after the Red Baron update. We will continue to do so until we get those pesky bugs squashed. Now, let's have a look on what's coming and the next content update. Boss Mania. We received so much positive feedback on our first boss implementation, and we are glad it landed in a place where the Red Baron can I cannot pronounce that word. Can be frightening and provide a strong difficulty challenge. However, this is not the end. We will continue to develop new boss encounters that represent every faction in game, each with a fresh twist. That being said, in the next update, we will be introducing new A faction enemies in order to lay the groundwork for their boss commander in the near future. Here are some concepts showing this new foe and their faction troops, and it goes without saying they will have fully unlockable cosmetics. Great. UA Space Battalion. So that's nice. There's a guard, marine, and commander. Colony Cruiser. The next raid location is a unique one. The UA, United Allies, have sent a massive frigate built for deep space colonization throughout the galaxy, known as colony cruisers. On board are sedated laborers ready for deployment and an experienced military force known as a UA Space Battalion. What makes this raid special is it's our first moving colossal ship that can be docked by other ships, allowing for the choice of breach or enter with your own frigate. Okay. It also has a set of defensive turrets protecting its dockport, so make sure to approach carefully. Here is a sneak peek, and then there is a picture. The next are grenades incoming. Those of you who have been with us before the early access launch will remember experiencing grenades, and they will be returning soon. This includes the scrap bomb, smoke bomb, and flash bomb, which will be craftable. We are aiming for them to be in next content update, along with the return of previously mentioned nades. We have started development on new grenade type, including a napalm and sticky type. They'll do exactly what's said on the tin. One creates a small area of damage effect over time, fire, and the other will stick to any surface and then explode after a few seconds. We hope that this creates another layer to engagements when dealing with other pesky marauders. I'm actually looking forward for grenades. Be interesting. The minimum period in the last dev block is also making great progress. This being a new breach-only location is an exciting blend of ship interior, industrial drill machinery, and dark cave systems. It has a simple but dangerous layout, starting at the top ship segment with a deadly race to the bottom storage rooms. Much like the merchant ship, you have multiple paths to attempt when returning to the escape pods. And here are some previews of the interior. So, okay. Mm-hmm. It has like a Red Baron vibe. Okay. New noob tube. We will always try to implement new weapons every update to continue to grow the content in the game. And the next update with the Colony Cruiser is no different. This will include a sort of M79 grenade launcher pistol slot and the China Lake rifle primary slot. However, we know weapons like these can be considerably overpowered, and we are trying to implement them carefully, much like the scrap bomb. They will not be easy one-shot weapons and have tight blast radius, but if you land a headshot, then we see that as a fair game. Here is the Saw M79 in all its glory, nicknamed the Mini Thumper, which we find very soothing. It looks like one of those medieval cannons. I believe in my language they call them Hakovnice because it has like a latch which you can use over the wall and pretty much latch it over the wall. Any last words? As many of you know, there is a currently issue with traders. We are aware of that. People are losing their hard-earned reputation levels. Our goal is to resolve this issue with a hot fix as soon as we possibly can, along with a couple other issues that popped up at the last patch. Thank you to everyone who is experiencing this. Your patience and understanding help us to get through the issues like this and uh, issues like this that crop in early access. That's an enormously difficult sentence for non-native speaker. That's it for today, Dev Stream. Thanks for watching and stay tuned in Discord and on Twitter for more news and upcoming update. So, what do you think about that? First of all, the Red Baron is a success. I don't deny that. Whether you like hunting him or dislike him, mm, whenever Red Baron is around, it's completely a different game. That he will start attacking ships that are close to him. Sometimes he will aggro at you, and that means you're pretty much doomed. But it's a completely different game when the Red Baron is around. Then about the bosses, yes, it's much needed. If I had to compare it to Tarkov, in Tarkov you have also several bosses, so the more bosses, the merrier. I'm not really sure if I want like multiple bosses in one map. Don't get me wrong on that. I'm just kind of looking forward um to have like one per map. Let's say 20% chance or something, um, and that's it. The colony cruiser, I really like. You can actually dock in that, so you don't need to really board it if you don't like to. That's nice. I do not exactly understand that you need a specific ship. I think it was mentioned there. Breach or enter with your own frigate. I'm not 100% sure what if it means that you have to really you need a frigate to actually go inside. Maybe it's actually developers trying to convince players to fly in something else than just Rust Bucket. It's it was kind of announced that, or they are trying really to do that for a long term. Grenades, nice. Mini mine, I'm not sure what to make of it, but it looks cool, and people will definitely like a new map. I think it feels way too open for me, but truth to be told, I like Terraformer because it's open, so I should be really more welcoming to the ideas of open maps, especially when I enjoy the Terraformer so much. And about the weapons and noob tube and all that, we'll see, right? The Terminator shotgun was a disaster for for a very long time, really wreaking havoc, and everybody that was using it, it was just one shot everything. So I'm not really missing that. It's already patched, it was already nerfed, but we'll see. Maybe they already mentioned that they have focus on balancing and headshots, and that makes sense. So we are yet to see where that will go. Okay.